Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's Mark with Georgetoon.com. I'm back with another video, and it's day 2 of the 12 Shades of Christmas featuring the Phoenix Shaving Advent Calendar. Let's get right to it. Let's open up door number 2. Here it is right here. What do we have in store for today's shave? Door number 2, right there. Can you see door number 2? All right, here we go. Oh boy, this is another one. It looks great. Man, again, very colorful labeling again. This is terrific. Okay, we're going to close that up, and we're going to let you set that aside there, and we're going to let you get a look at this one. That's a great name. Wow, I like this a lot. This is Rum and Crumb. How about that? Rum and Crumb. That's terrific. That really is. And here we have some information right here, and we're going to let you take a look at that so you can read along with us as we put it on screen. Rum and Crumb scent profile: bay rum and carrot cake, orange, nutmeg, spice, vanilla, and caramel. Wow! From the kitchen of Cube, rum carrot cake. 2 cups grated carrot, 1 cup dark rum, the good stuff, nutmeg, spice, vanilla, caramel drizzle. Bake until your home smells like something epic. Frost with sweet cream cheese and chase with a shave. Cube's Rum and Crumb is dessert with a swagger. Who knew bay rum and carrot cake would dance so well together? I did. Sweet orange zest meets the spice rack, all doused in a droida's shot of rum. It's half dessert, half aftershave, and entirely proof that Cube's kitchen experiments have gone off the rails in the best way possible. Wow, how about that? Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. Let's sample this scent right here, right now. There it is right there. Check it out, okay? Oh, man, man, that is good. That's a good bay rum. Boy, this is another great holiday scent. Oh, man. There is, you know what? There's the bay rum, and then there's a sweetness right there. Oh, this is marvelous. Wow. This is a good one. Rum and Crumb, the second day in the 12 Shaves of Christmas, featuring the Phoenix Shaving Advent Calendar. Let's get to the shave den and have a shave. All right, there it is, Rum and Crumb, day 2 of the 12 Shaves of Christmas from the Phoenix Shaving Advent Calendar. We're going to do a head shave, an evening head shave, which means we got to take care of this. All right, little Christmas magic. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my Timeless Bronze Razor. This is nice and mild for an evening head shave. We're also going to whip up the lather in the Timeless shaving bowl. It's blue. Also, we're using the Timeless adjustable shave brush handle with a Maggard black and white 28 millimeter synthetic knot. This also is blue. Hey, blue Christmas. There you go. And we're going to use the Cube 2.0 to do a pre-shave lather on top of the head. And we're also going to use, in the razor already installed, is a second use of a Persona Platinum razor blade. So let me start that up there. Let me get some hot water in there. Let the water heat up a little bit. And I will, actually I'm going to grab a little bit of water here, and I'm going to wet my head and start building a little bit of a head lather, and then we'll build this lather. So hang on a minute. Okay, I'm going to let that continue to run because it's warm, but it's not nice and hot the way I like it. Okay, it's approaching hot. Let me put it that way. There is there's the lather right there. Ooh, that's good and hot now. All right, and we're going to put a little bit of hot water in the bowl. I don't know if you can see that, a little bit there. Let it warm up a little bit, and then we're going to add some water to the sink, and we're going to back off on the temp just a little bit and let that let that soak a little bit while we talk about this shave soap once more. This is a great scent. Okay, I think that's got it. That's enough water in there. And again, here's the scent profile one more time. Bay rum and carrot cake. And the carrot cake is orange, nutmeg, spice, vanilla, and caramel. That's a great scent. Oh man, that is really, really good. And again, there it is right there. So we're good to go. And we also have the aftershave splash. So let's go ahead and that's warm enough. I think that's good enough. We're going to go ahead. Just want to heat it up a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and get my guitar pick soap scoop right here from Phoenix Shaving. Very, very festive. And we're going to go ahead and get, as I recall, probably about that much. A little more. That much right there should be good for the head shave. I'm probably going to need, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 passes, a little bit of touch up. We'll see how things go. Again, the Timeless Bronze Razor, very, very mild. All right. And synthetic knot on that adjustable shave brush handle. So we don't really have to soak it that long. Okay, just give it a little bit of a ring. So it's nice and damp. There's the soap right there. If I need to add water to this pre-shave lather on my head, we'll do so. And I love this shave bowl because it's great at working up a wonderful, wonderful lather. Okay. Yeah, oh boy, that's great. Let me just get a little bit of water on the brush. I dipped in generously that time. Ooh, a little bit of a tone shift there. The Zerati shift, as Jimmy V has coined. Oh man, that's nice. Now I got about 3 days worth of hair growth, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to this head shave. What I want to do is I want to put the cap back on the shave soap because I don't want to splash into it. I splash a lot. I don't tend to splash a lot during head shaves though. That's the thing. So we'll be okay. 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 Oh man, just a little more water. Look how much I have there. Oh, the scent is really, really terrific. The bay rum and the carrot cake. You know, that orange is in there, and you get that spice again, the vanilla. Oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah. That bay rum and orange are forward scents here. Oh yeah, look what we got here. Look what we got here, huh? Boom lather! Check that out. I think we're okay here. We'll be okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. I can add a little bit of water with the brush, but I think we're okay here. I am going to add just a little bit of water there. Just a little. There we go. Man, oh man. Yeah, I need this head shave. I'm looking forward to this head shave. I really am. This is going to be great. Okay. I want to get some on top there. Give myself some good protection up above. And I tell you what, I'm getting a lot of great coverage here. This knot, 28 millimeter knot, is great for a head shave because a lot of nice coverage. That's why I went with the 28 millimeter knot. And quickly paint it on all over my dome there. All right, okay. That's got it. I think that's got it. Yeah. And look how much I have here on the brush. Yeah, CK6. It's just awesome. All right, here's my Timeless Razor Bronze Razor with the second use of the Persona. One more time, the Persona Platinum Razor Blade. Second use. All right, so there we go. Balance and alignment spot on. End tabs are enclosed on the razor head. We're going to heat this up under some hot, hot, hot water and get right to this shave, nice and mild. Oh, love this razor. Love, love, love this razor. Fantastic razor. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. And again, just a nice light touch, and let the blade and the razor do all the work. Really terrific. I'm just doing a little touch up here, kind of against the grain because, you know, a lot of slickness there. A lot of residual slickness just carries you through. And this razor feels great going front to back. You know, some razors, they don't feel very good. Let me put it this way. Some razors have a great feeling front to back and back to front when you're doing the head shave. Some razors are just a front to back razor, in my opinion, and other razors are back to front. You get a better shaving angle with them sometimes. This one seems to have it both ways. Man, oh man, that is just, again, look at that residual slickness there. Wow. All right, let me get a little bit of water on my head, and we'll lather for a second pass. Also gave me a chance to kind of feel around and see what was going on there. Boy, that was that was a good first pass. My gosh, was that a great first pass. And again, I got some extra water up there, but that's okay. This lather is using it, and I'm getting a nice coating. It feels really, really nice and slick, and just terrific. Wow. Again, I'm going to try to get down on the bottom of the neck there. Get some of that hair that's kind of straggles down there in growth. Look at that, just marvelous. Man. And again, I've got so much here. I could agitate a little more and create a little more lather. Boy, I tell you what's great about scooping CK6. You can scoop it and it breaks down immediately, meaning it becomes a lather. You don't get any of these extra clumps laying around because those clumps haven't broken down into the lather. Everything seems to have broken down into the lather. And if you do have a couple of small ones there, you know, just agitate and, you know, get that little extra lather from it. But no, I don't have anything there. All right, we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go back to front. I'm going to get the base of my neck first and then kind of work my way up. See where I am here. Well, make sure I get around the ears. Yep. And again, that Persona blade, second use, just works wonderfully. A lot of wet shavers think that a blade on its second use is actually better than the first initial use. You're kind of smoothing out the edge a little bit, so to speak, from the actual shave action. And again here, this razor just works great. front to back, front to back, back to front. If you can just find that angle, and what's really nice is it's so mild that just give it a light touch and you can do the top of your head and get those little extra hairs that you might want to, you want to make sure you get those so they're just not sticking up after a shave. Wow, this was great. And feeling around, I'm just about done, which means we are in our home stretch here where I take this brush here and I take some lather like this, put it in my hand, and I start moving it around. This is how I do it. I start moving it around and laying down some protection so that I can so I can make sure that I'm getting all those areas I missed, but taking that lather and placing it down so it's protecting my skin. Yeah, and I got around the ears really, really well. I want to make sure right there. And all right. Wow, I think this is pretty much done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drain the sink. I'm going to get a wash rag and I'm going to rinse off my head. And then I'll see you on the other side for the alum block. So hang in there with me. All right, that's a nice cool water rinse with the rag. I did it warm and then I did it cold. And it really did a nice job. Boy, that is a nice, smooth shave. That is really, really terrific. Hey, let's get the alum block, Phoenix Shaving Solid alum block, and let's run this into some cold water, see what kind of feedback we get. Boy, I tell you what, this razor was wonderful. This timeless bronze razor is absolutely fantastic. All right, here we go. Boy, that's smooth as ice. There's no zinging, there's no stinging. Wow, great protection from the CK6 shave soap, and the mild razor did just a fantastic job. Wow, really, really terrific. Okay, maybe one little zing back here, but that's nothing to write home about. All righty, that's great. There is the dry dock. There's the alum block. We're going to put it in there and let the air in the room do the rest of the job in drying that out. Boy, I tell you what, I did not splash anything in here because it was kind of a controlled rinse with the washcloth. And look at this. Look at look at how much I still have here. I have enough. Look at that. Look at that. I have enough left for, if I wanted to, another pass. Look at that. And I grabbed quite a bit to do my touch-up. Man, I still have enough here. I still have a lot here. And again, just a really nice creamy yogurty kind of consistency here. Great body, good density. Just a great shave soap. And the scent is marvelous. This is a good one. This is another great holiday, festive, delicious kind of scent. Very, very wearable. Boy, this is really a terrific one. And if I want to dry my head off, I've got some reindeer on this particular little hand towel here. But I think we're going to be okay. We'll just save it for another shave. All right. Here's the aftershave right here. Rum and crumb. Boy, that's terrific. Crack that open. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. And again, you get that bay rum, you get that sweet orange up on top. A little bit of spice there towards the middle, towards the bottom. Yeah, boy, this is great. This is great. All right, we're going to be generous with this. All right, there we go. All right, Jimmy V method. Once again, we're going to let that alcohol evaporate a little bit and slap on nothing but the good stuff. Ooh, wow, that scent, it just emerges. Yeah. All right, here we go. Wow, this is another great one. Wow, and I like that. A little bit of a kick there, too, on the head. That's fantastic. Wow. Wonderful. Great, great evening head shave with Rum and Crumb, day 2 of the 12 Shades of Christmas, featuring the Phoenix Shaving Advent Calendar. Boy, this is a good one. Yeah, a little bit of kick there in a good way. That is really terrific. This is another great festive holiday scent. Really, really enjoyed this one. Check it out. If you have the Advent Calendar and you did your second day shave, what'd you think about Rum and Crumb? Leave your comments below. Absolutely fantastic. My thanks to Doug, Fran, Huxley, Cube, and everyone at Phoenix Shaving for very kindly passing this along to the channel and allowing me to share with all the viewers out there. Day 2 in the books. Stay tuned. We'll be back with day 3 of the 12 Shades of Christmas, featuring the Phoenix Shaving Advent Calendar. This was Rum and Crumb, day 2. Boy, this was a great shave, and I'll see you again real soon.